This is late night money right here. Just got loaded. There's the forklift right there. He's going back inside. I'm gonna strap this down. We had to make sure that it was just, you know, centered. I don't want to favor one side too much of the other. Although, so this is a 10-foot wide load. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This is 10 feet wide. So I'm in the middle. Actually, I'll just show you on one side. This side has more light. So this is how much overhang I truly have. Deck is 8.5 feet, and that's about 18 inches or so. Not even. No, not even. So this is actually less. It's 12, 120 inches by 120 inches, so 12 feet. I'm sorry, not 10 feet. So this is a bit over. I gotta look at my DIMS to my paperwork to tell you the exact math, but this is not a whole lot of overhang, guys, at all. Like, here's my hand. It's from my fingertip to my knuckles. Granted, I have big hands, but I mean, come on. OD loads are nothing to be scared of, folks. This is 750 going, it's about an hour and a half. What? 130 miles, I think, 115 miles. No, not even. I think it's 98 miles. Let's round it off to 100 miles. Get that late night money. So really quick, now that I'm filming, I might as well tell you guys about my day today. Today is my day 3 of the week. It's Thursday. And believe it or not, I had nothing going on today. I was home. Yesterday I was in Jersey, had a long day yesterday. Did not have time to jump on the boards and find any loads for today, any that made sense anyway. So I was home all day, but with a purpose. My lady had to get some reporting done for her job, so I had to watch the little one. It's the flexibility of Hotshot Truckin', at least for me. I know a lot of guys run nationwide. My hat goes off to you guys. More power to you. They make insane money, close to 10 grand, 7, 8, 6 grand a week. If you run nationwide, put it in the comments. Let me know, let us all know, ballpark what you guys are bringing in, grossing per week. Of course, you have fuel and expenses and payments and all that, but let us know what you're grossing every week. Me, you guys know, I have a 4-day work week. I gross between 3,200 and 4,500 when I work my 4 days. When I work 3 days or whatever the case is, or maybe 2 because I had something going on at home or whatever, then I'm closer to, you know, almost 3. I've been as low as like 25, 27. But anyway, that's that. The other thing I want to mention really quick is, a load not to grab. So on the way here, I checked on the board. My fingers are freezing. This is gonna be quick. And I saw a load going from Jersey, which for me would be a 300-mile drive, not 300 miles, about a 3-hour drive to grab a load and come back. Actually, no, it's just 4 hours on my nav. So 4 hours there, 4 hours back is 8, and then another hour and a half to Boston where it's going. So we're talking the full 11 hours. The good thing is it was pick up tomorrow, drop on Monday. I typically don't work Mondays. I am working this Monday because I've already booked 2 loads going. It's a small project going start to end. So pick up at one place, drop, go back, do it again. Similar to the red containers that I did. So I'm already booked for Monday. However, I was looking for something else for Friday, for tomorrow. Excuse me, my 4th day of the week. When I looked, like I said, I found this load going through. I have to go 3 hours to get it. It was paying $750. It has 2 stops. And I'm thinking, man, maybe I could do that tomorrow. But again, follow me, it drops on Monday. So let's go through this real quick and see whether that was a good load or not. I'd have to wake up at 3, be on the road by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, be there by 8, but they want it picked up at 10:30 a.m. But let's leave that out of the equation for now. Pick up around 8, let's say I left at 9, hypothetically speaking. Then I have 10, 11, 12, 1. Technically, by 1 o'clock I should be dropping, but it has 2 drops if I did the same day. But they said I could drop Monday, so I'd hold on to it. So I'd be home by 1 or 2 on Friday. Not bad. However, for Monday, it wouldn't work because I'd have to be in Boston super early. Let's say they open at 7 on the receiving end. I'd be able to drop off, right? But that's only 1 stop. Then I have another stop. which it takes an hour to unload, another, let's say, hour to the next stop. I'm assuming now. So let's say they unloaded me at 7. I left there by 8, drove for an hour, 9, second stop. They unloaded me at the second stop by 10. Now at 10 a.m., now I'm heading to my 2 loads I already had for Monday. That's troublesome because it's about an hour and a half, let's call it 2-hour drive to pick up my first of the 2 loads for Monday. You follow me? So now we're talking by noon, I'm picking up my first other load on Monday. Hour and a half, that's 2-hour drive to drop it, 2 o'clock. Then I got 2-hour drive back to pick up the second one, that's 4 o'clock. Right there, it doesn't work because most receivers and shippers stop loading and unloading at 3 p.m. So the money looks good at $750. I can drive down tomorrow, be home super early, let it sit over the weekend, drop it on Monday. If I didn't have the other 2 loads, I would have called and said, look, I'll do this with 2 stops, but not for $750. How about $1,000 and hopefully end up at like 9? But because of what I already have for Monday, doesn't work. So as of right now, hopefully you don't have a headache yet. As of right now, and this is logistics in trucking. So this is what it is. If you're not in the game, this is what it is. If you are in the game, you know this is what it is. So as of right now, I have nothing for Friday, but never fret. I'm sure I will. And if not, like I said, the load that I had booked for Friday bumped to Monday, which is what I just explained, so I can count that towards this week. I'll say this in closing. I used to try to do $800 a day when I started, but not every load picks up and delivers the same day. ELD won't allow it. Receivers won't allow it, whatever. So now I look at the week, not the day. So that's where I get my $3,200 a week goal. And I came up with that figure because I was consistently knocking that out, if not a little bit below, a little bit over. So that's where I was really at all the time. And that's why I stuck with that goal. As you know, I'm flirting with changing my goal to 4,000 a week, but I'm not so strict with it that I can't take a day off, half a day off, a whole day off for my little one, for my family. Because hey, at the end of the day, I'm making good money regardless, but it's about work-life balance for me. For me, it is. Anyway, I've got to go and put on this wide load stuff and get on the road so I can get home. Hopefully it's not too dark in this video. And as always, guys, keep it moving.